Hey everybody, I'm Lori Reynolds and I wanted to come talk to you today about the Canine Conditioning and Fitness Level 3 trick called Bow. So Bow is an interesting one. There are such a variety of ways to teach this. I captured this with my old dog, and it's interesting because she's very good at doing it, but her form isn't very good, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I lured it with the little dude, and he knows it fairly well, but it's not to the level that I would say it's perfectly on command yet. His form is better. With the newest one, I pulled out, I pulled out the magic square from Do More With Your Dogs, and it's just a PVC square. You can use just about anything. But I pulled that out and started clicker training this one. This one really likes to shape behaviors. So, you know, you have capturing, you have luring, and then you have shaping, and your dog is going to actually have a little bit of a preference, but a lot of it is trainer preference on which way you teach this. So starting with the big girl, the only thing I did with this is I just let her come explore it and click for whatever she wanted to do in it. And pretty soon, I was to the point that I could click her for having 2 paws in. That's where your reward placement starts coming in. Once you get those 2 paws, then it's going to be dependent on the placement of your reward to help them move forward. So I start with 2 paws, and then I just started dropping that reward down on the ground. And you can see what that's going to start doing. She's going to start thinking about, good, bending down to get the reward. Yes, good girl. If I use my reward to place it right in front of her feet, then she's going to start pushing that head further and further down. Good girl. You lost a dog. And we just let her try different things to see what works. That was a really good one. I'm going to put 2 or 3 treats down for that. Excellent. And you can see she's still just in the learning stages of this. Excellent. You go hop up, baby. So we're just going to let her figure it out. We want her not to tip it over onto herself and make herself scared. But you can see that already she's progressed from where she was with just tipping her head under just a little bit to putting her head quite a bit of the way under. Now she's going to try some other things. I'm just going to wait and let her think about it. Good girl. I'll be careful with my reward placement to make sure that I'm rewarding her where it's easier for her to find the next position. Yes, very good. Excellent. 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 I have not added a word yet. I'm just letting her figure this out. Except for you're being a pain in the butt. Excellent, girly. Go get up. Yes, very good. Go get up. Good boy. Stay. Excellent. Good girl. Good girl. I'm going to click and reward while she's under that. Careful. A little bit confused again. We'll just wait and let her go back to thinking about it. Should take less and less time each time. Yes, good girl. And that's all I'm going to do with her for right now. That is plenty of work for her little break. All right, Pixie, take off. Yes, good girl. So she's going to use it to moonwalk. At this point, she's 10 years old. She's been doing this forever. I'm not going to ask her to do anything different. Take a bow. Yes, good girl. Take a bow. That's a good girl. And that's what happens when you ask for take a bow and then scoot all the time. Good girl. And you can see her form is not nearly as good as what the other dog's is. I'll try to turn her sideways more so you can see it. Yes, good girl. Good. Good job. Good girl. All right, ready to go up. Little guy, I taught this by luring. So I had him stand up and then just, yes, push that cookie down, not quite as far as I would if he was going to lie down. And then I clicked before he actually made it to the down position. Here, let's bring you where they can see. Yes, good boy. So again, his form isn't quite as nice. Yes, good boy. But they do learn it through luring. Okay. Take that. Good. Yes, good boy. And that's all there is to this one, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll help you out where I can with troubleshooting.